Okay, tell me about what you were doing on Sunday, October 30th, 1938.
We were sitting at our table eating our evening meal and listening to a radio program, and all of a sudden a bulletin came on and it announced that it was a very important thing. It was very frightening. The person that was delivering it was telling us that Martians were landing and that they were attacking people and that we should all be concerned and we should. I just couldn't remember all of the things that they said, but it was very frightening. And my father gathered us all up. We left the meal, and he said, "Let's run out by the river." And we ran out by the river to a little cove that had a lot of trees all together, and we hid there. And Daddy eventually went back into the house to see if the radio was still on, the world was still going, and so that he could check to see if it was safe for us to go in. And he realized that it was a joke, and he was very, very angry that he'd been duped.
Now, did he, in his haste to save his family, did he take the time to rustle up Grandma and Grandpa and Uncle Alan?
I think we were on our own.
You're on your own in this private huddle down in the reeds by the river in a cove.
Because I don't remember them being there.
Were you frightened? Do you remember anything about that? Were you frightened?
Well, I was frightened, yes, because my dad was frightened.
Okay, and then do you remember anything about Uncle Gene or Aunt Edith?
They were frightened.
They were frightened.
Crying.
And
yes.
your mom? What was her reaction to all this?
She was very frightened and very concerned.
Very concerned.
Held us all close and assured us that we'd be okay.
Now, there's always a guy like me in every room, so I've got to ask this. I mean, years later, or did somebody ever say, "Hey, look out, there's a Martian coming this way"? Or did anyone ever screw with your dad, or was this verboten?
No, we did not ever. He was so humiliated and just prayed that we wouldn't tell anyone else that we knew how he was duped.
So this was not discussed in town even?
No, we didn't tell anybody.
Okay. All right, thank you.